Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know—
Having another one of—
Oh,
Yeah.
fine.
I think Hootle senses something.
When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
We're finally here. Elde Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elde Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shionne! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he?
What's wrong?
Huh? Yes!
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
Uh...
Hey!
Just great.
That can't be.
Nice.
Very well.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Shion.
Why are you thanking me? I hate camping out.
Looks like trouble with a capital blade.
Together, we've got this!
They got me playing!
Swallow Blade! Ignite!
Here goes! One more! Lightning and death!
We got
You
fire!
are in deep
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
Okay, Lord.
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Easy! Way to go!
Sword Rain Alpha! First strike! Sword Rain Alpha!
Big one! Do it! In the wind! Annihilation! Air thrust!
Looks like we won.
We've got all the ingredients. For that recipe now.
Great. I'll let you cook then.
Why do you keep staring at me, Xion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it! I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about.
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
Because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose. Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 whole gold for it.
Shut up!
But the detail is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool. $87! $88! $89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight law.
Right? Now you get it.
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that. Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes, Shion.
Good food is the best kind of magic.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen.
What's brought
It's just... I mean, sure. Wait, I've got it.
It's actually...
So not the armor, huh?
Just...
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong.
It's not... I need...
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now.
Law!
Spyro...
None of us.
That's all we can add?
To start.
My new trick. Just wait. See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho! Ho, 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 ho! Ho, ho, ho!
Look, Hootle! One of your buddies! Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Just great.
I guess... Yeah!
Great! Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Don't mind if I do!
First strike! Storm! Swallow
Here
blade!
goes! Dance in the wind! If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay? Photon blast! More where that came from!
Sword rain alpha!
Here comes! Here's the evil! I never miss!
Go away! Take this! You're finished!
There! Photon blast!
Do it! Rising wyvern!
Air thrust! Photon
Strike!
blast!
Go away! Sword rain alpha!
Storm! Get lost!
It's on!
Time!
Ignite!
Coming here! Reload!
You're mine!
Get you off
Here
my
at the
way!
It's over!
It's a duel of the
Come
arts!
on!
Power of water!
Do it! Sword rain alpha!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
We did it! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
My lady?
Something you want to say?
Do it! I'll show you how useful I can be!
Big blast! Here I come! You're finished! Slash! Swallow blade!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I can feel my power growing! Hey, would you look at that? Green as far as the eye can see. I think even the Zeugles look a little fuller than they usually do.
They're still Zeugles. Don't forget, this is enemy territory we're in.
I think Hootle senses something.
Out of our way!
Swallow blade! Here I come! I'm on it!
Mega Ray!
Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine! You're ours! Sword Rain Alpha!
Hope this works!
Storm!
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
Swallow blade!
No complaints here!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
This hill. I'm sensing a stronger concentration of astral energy around it.
Oh, does that mean there's treasure buried underneath here or something?
Who said anything about treasure?
There's nothing here. It doesn't even connect to Vicent.
Nope. Let's quit wandering around and get back to work. Out of our way!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Annihilation! Thunder Field!
Slash!
Raging Cascade!
Here I come! You're finished!
Spirit Flame! Reload! They're surrounding us!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause Raw's on. I'll bring you through! Watch this!
Spirit Flame! Reload!
Now you see what I can do!
This'll come in handy.
I'm even stronger than before.
No holding back.
This'll be a piece of cake!
Dreams. Lightning!
You're mine! Come and face me!
Photon!
Sword Rain
Raging
Alpha!
Cascade!
Rising Viper!
In here!
Rising Phoenix!
This'll cover the healing arc!
Slash! Swallow blade! Slash!
Lightning orb!
Try harder!
More with that hit!
Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Viper! Rising Viper! You're done!
Raging Cascade!
Rising Phoenix!
Freaking does it!
I'm out of ammo!
So those are Danon Astral Arts.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Lost! Demon System! Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Here I come! You're finished!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Swallow Blade! Try this! I'm on it! We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Rising Wyvern!
You hear it now!
You're up! Coming through! Ha! Scarlet Inferno! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!